This is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it today because we are joined by the one, the only just David. This ain't no quick hit today. I have a lot to say. A lot of people have been DMing, asking me about Teresa's statement that she put out last week. So, I have bumped today's show and we are going to do this and we're going to just break it down today and we have other shows coming. I'm going to release something else this afternoon so everyone could check. We have an afternoon show coming today, probably at like 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. Hey, don't forget our live show with Sarah Fraser. We are closing in on it. Thank you for everyone who has bought a ticket so far. August 15th, we are now in the home stretch. August 15th, it's going to be just like the last one. We're going to do a Q&A. No question is off limits. All the questions you ask me in my DMs that I do not answer, go there. Let's chat. I will answer them all there. And we're going to have fun. You guys are going to hang out. We're going to drink. It's a pajama party. We're giving away a prize for best pajamas. And it's a fun night in. It's truly the we don't want to leave our house pajama tour. So get your tickets at Eventbrite. If you can't find the link in Sarah's bio, slip into my DMs and I will send it to you. And there are some tickets left. I just checked. So come to our live show. It's really going to be fun. And really, no question is off limits. So whatever you shady motherfuckers want to ask, you can ask. So Teresa, for everyone who has not up on this, because a lot of people don't really follow the inner workings of Instagram and the internet as closely as some of the rest of us. And that's okay. I mean, more power to you. I wish I didn't. It's my job though. So Teresa has released a statement. We all know this is season 14 of RHONJ. It is a lower rated season than any of the others. And we have all this stuff going on off camera, which has been going on for seasons, but it's all reached ahead now. And we had Melissa's Old Nose on for that 3-part epic chat. And Melissa's Old Nose was back yesterday. She now goes by Gabriella, otherwise known as RHONJTB on Twitter. She was back yesterday to talk about Teresa's involvement in bringing out John Fuda's criminal past. And we go over John Fuda's criminal past and all sorts of other things. And that was Melissa's Old Nose yesterday. So listen to that because that's a new episode. But we didn't really, I wanted to do this on my own, this statement. And we're going to break it down. So for everyone who doesn't know, that's kind of the backstory of this. And RHONJ, they didn't know what to do last season. And they brought everyone back because they couldn't figure out how to change the show, even though they needed it. And it's not working and it's lowly rated and the toxicity is higher than ever. And we are definitely, definitely going away after this season. It is a long, long break from New Jersey. It's coming. So, is anyone else looking forward to that? I think we are tired of the toxicity. I think we're going to be having, we're going to talk RHOC and we have lots of, if we're going to talk some Beverly Hills stuff and RHOC stuff today, if we have time. Beverly Hills, there's been some stuff. I can't wait for Beverly Hills to come back, you guys. But RHOC, so there's a way to do it with drama and not have the toxicity. So we're going to have some fun. I'm ready for this season of RHONJ to be over. And thank God, as I always say, we talk about everything here, including non-Bravo stuff. And it's not just based on RHONJ, but we're certainly having an RHONJ heavy week with Melissa's Old Nose here yesterday. So Teresa released a statement last week on Wednesday afternoon, and I will read it for everyone who has not read it yet. It's on her Instagram, Teresa Giudice. I have been on The Real Housewives of New Jersey for the last 14 seasons, and during that time, I have seen and been a part of my fair share of drama with my castmates. What is happening off camera on social media is absolutely disgusting and is fueled by toxic people who are not affiliated with the show or the cast and are only interested in promoting themselves by spreading their hate through false narratives and lies. It has affected all of us on the cast and our families. They are attacking our children, going after our businesses, and they are turning something that is supposed to be entertainment into something very dark and toxic. This hate and toxicity has to stop. I am asking everyone to stop engaging in any negativity towards my castmates and all of our families. Enough is enough. Love, 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 Teresa. That's her statement. What does everyone think about that statement? I'm going to let you know what I think about it. So, obviously, Teresa is referring to all the stuff that's going on social media, which has been going on for many seasons. The difference is the main person that I think she's referring to, although there are a lot of people are, Melissa's old nose, who, again, I think the great thing about this podcast here, and I think those of you who listen all the time understand that I really don't have a side in a team. Now, people think I do, and that's the beauty of the world. Letting someone run with a narrative of you that is so false and incorrect and not addressing it is actually adulthood, it's growth, it's peace. Like, I'm not here to convince people to think anything about me, but I just don't have a side. I truly. So when there's a statement like this, I think we'll get into should she have made this or not, but she's referring to all the stuff that's going online with the bloggers. I stand corrected. I've already apologized to Melissa's old nose and TreyFab and a lot of the bloggers because I do stand here every week and I say nothing that happens off air really matters. They just care about what's on air. There are a lot of people listening to this that are not in the weeds on social media that don't even really get involved in all of this. And I said, like, none of that matters. They just care about what happens on the show. So I've already apologized to all of these bloggers. And on both sides, I will apologize again that, the bloggers really became part of the storyline this season. So it's a powerful thing that all of you that are listening do affect things. You do have a voice. The fans do. Now, it's not like every little voice is taking into consideration, but the masses, you've affected the show. So she's obviously referring to yesterday's podcast guest who came back, Melissa Zolnose, now referred to as RHONJ TB or Gabriella. And, she was in the camp doing things for Teresa. And they had a falling out. We don't need to get into that because it doesn't really, I don't even really know the details, to be honest with you. I'm sure I was told them, but when I say that things go in one ear and out the other ear, it's just like there's so much, guys. Like, I can't remember everything. So, and then she started exposing all the dirty things that Teresa was asking her to do against Melissa, Margaret, now the Fudas.